we are celebrating today the listing of INX. From a NEO perspective, very proud to have you with us. This has been a great and in fact quite smooth journey to take us where we are, and that is definitely a testament to your team, to your partners, and to our team to make this happen.
INX is not only a trading platform of digital assets. INX is a cradle for a newborn asset class. Alongside equity and debt that existed for centuries, INX now enables raising capital using digital security with no burdens of equity dilution or repayment of debt. This is nothing short of amazing. A new asset class that takes capital markets to the next stage and opens possibilities so huge we don't even fully realize their potential yet. Blockchain technology has brought to life novel financial instruments that are already changing the world of capital markets. A world where trading is 24/7, 365 days a year. A world where raising capital is becoming global, providing access to professionals as well as to novices. We aim to create a world that embraces smart securities. Yes, securities that can be actually programmed and not remain as untrustable paper. We spent 4 years to lay the ground for Global Capital Market 2.0. We have done this in the only right way we know how, the regulatory way. We have worked together with the SEC to build the foundation of be right, to be just, and to be safe for retail and institutions alike. We were the historical first to issue an SEC-registered security token and raise substantial amount capital on this. And now we list our shares on a traditional equity exchange, so we may become a bridge between the existing and new world of capital markets, inviting all types of investors to join our journey in changing the economy of finance. Most importantly, we at INX always remember that none of this could have been possible without the help and support of true innovators such as NEO Exchange.
We will offer you shortly a unique, one-of-a-kind piece of art which we commissioned through our partnership with the Ontario College of Art and Design University.
My name is Jason Zante, and I'm a Filipino-Canadian multidisciplinary artist here in Toronto, Canada, and I specialize in illustration work. My body of work focuses on the use of bold and contrasting colors, and I use colors as a visual language to communicate the emotions of the narrative in focus. For this artwork commission, it's called Vision, and it was actually inspired by INX's motto, which is transforming the future of finance into reality. And this artwork is about the theme of influence, direction, and force in the form of a natural landscape. A waterfall acts as a vital source in shaping the environment by distributing the flow of water while transforming the ecosystem with its powerful force. It nourishes the land through the movement of minerals, nutrients, and organisms. And I wanted to use a stream as a figurative symbol that influences the complex network of systems that depend on it. INX strives to disrupt the finance world by influencing its direction and network, and this artwork creation connects the idea of the two forces, one in nature and the other in finance, as the vision for this artwork.
I think it's incredible. It's beautiful. We certainly appreciate this. It's very, very exciting to be here today. INX was a vision, an idea that Shai had back around the end of 2017. And he was watching ICOs. And he said, look, there's something wrong here. This isn't right. And he went to the SEC and he said, look, there are some concepts here that I like, the ability to raise money over the internet with registered securities, but I don't think the way that it's being done today is correct. And so Shai went in there and said, look, we got to change this. And at first they told him to go away, and he came back with Ernst & Young, an MWE and a team, and over 950 days wrote the first ever prospectus for a security token, a registered security that did an IPO in the blockchain. We ended up going to market and raising $85 million with a security token IPO, the first of its kind in US history, well, I guess in global history, from 7,250 people in 74 countries with an average age of 42. Incredible. Never been done before, but yet we think it might become the future way of raising capital. Now, the other exciting thing about what we did back then was we allowed people to pay with cryptocurrency for our registered security. So you could buy it with Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDC or US dollars. This has never been done before. Today, we've got just under 100 employees. We've gone from $7 million in the bank when we first went into Canada to something like $90 million in the bank. We've gone from a company that had a vision and wanted to get into cryptocurrencies, wanted to get into security tokens, to today having a digital cryptocurrency trading business that's open in 31 US states and territories. We bought a broker dealer and an ATS and a transfer agent, all for digital securities. And currently it has the largest market cap on our exchange. And I believe the INX token is actually the highest volume traded security token in the United States. And on top of that, we also bought an interdealer broker called ILS Brokers based in Israel. And ILS is very interesting because what it does is it deals with institutions around 50 tier 1 banks. Now that's exciting because we're going to be introducing to the world non-deliverable forwards, and these are FX derivative products that allow you to be able to trade the volatility of Bitcoin and Ethereum without actually taking delivery. So what we've built is a digital powerhouse that goes from the retail investor, and retail folks can invest in cryptocurrencies through us, and they can invest in security tokens, digital securities that trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And the INX token was actually the very first of its kind, registered security to trade 24/7, 365. But we go from retail all the way to institutional. In February to March, we come out with our first app, and that's going to be an app where you can trade cryptocurrencies. That's pretty exciting. And then in July, August, for the very first time, we'll have an app that you can trade securities and you can trade cryptocurrency at the same time. If you think cryptocurrency is big, wait till you see all of these other asset classes moving onto the blockchain too. Thank you very much. And it's a really exciting day, and it's great to be here. Neo, you really have made us very happy today.
I think you clearly showed us an exciting history foundation upon which this entire company has been built, and a very bold vision about the future. And I can only but agree with you. The world is going through transformational change, and I think you are extremely well set to be a leader in that world of tomorrow.